Chapter 2, number 4, we see variables on both sides and we are solving. All right, let's make sure we combine some like terms first. So we have a w here and a 2w here. This becomes a 3w. Rewrite everything, so bring down that minus 2, bring down that equal sign, bring down the 6 plus 5w. It's always recommended to get rid of the smaller variable, so we're going to subtract 3w to both sides. 3w minus 3w cancels, leaving you with just a minus 2 on the left hand side, a 6 on the right. 5w minus 3w gets you a positive 2w. Now the fact that the variable is on the right, we want all the numbers or the constants on the left. So we're going to subtract 6 to both sides. 6 subtract 6 on the right hand side cancels, leaving you with just a 2w on the right hand side. On the left hand side, we have negative 2 and negative 6. That gets you negative 8. Now we want to divide 2 to both sides. This cancels, leaving you with just a negative 4 is equal to w. Okay, that would be your final answer of negative 4 is equal to w. Let's look at b here. We have to distribute here to simplify it. So 10 times g, which is 10g, 10 times 5, which is plus 50. Bring down the equal sign. 2 times g, it is 2g, and 2 times 9 is 18. Again, we want to get one of the variables alone. We have a 10g and a 2g, so we're going to subtract or get rid of the smaller g first. So we're going to subtract 2g to both sides. The 2g minus 2g on the right hand side cancels, this leaving you just an 18 on the right hand side. On the left hand side, it is 8g plus 50. Right? Now we want to subtract 50 to both sides because now we want the constants on the other side. The 50 minus 50 on the left cancels, leaving you with just an 8g equals to 18 minus 50. That gets you a negative 32. Now we want to divide 8 to both sides. This now gets you, this cancels, leaving you with just a 9 is equal to negative 4. Okay. And C. Yes, we can distribute this, or we can get rid of it by multiplying by 2 to both sides. If we multiply 2 to both sides, this cancels, leaving you with just a 3y minus 6 on the left hand side. And this is actually in a parentheses because that 2 has to be multiplied to both terms. So 2 times negative 4y gets you negative 8y. 2 times 8 gets you a positive 16. The smaller variable, it is the minus 8y, so we're going to add 8y to both sides. As a result, on the right hand side, this cancels, just leaving you with a 16 on the right. 8 plus 3 gets you an 11y minus 6. Now we're going to add 6 to both sides. This gets you 16 plus 6. This gets you a 22 equals to 11y. Now we can divide the 11 to both sides. This cancels. Okay, 11 over 11 becomes 1. So now we just have a y on the left. On the right hand side, 22 divided by 11, that gets you 2. So the final answer is y is equal to 2. All right, so there you go. That is how you solve for every single one of these problems. They require you to simplify, get rid of the variable first, then get rid of the constant.